And we're live. Hello, everybody.
Bye.
Welcome to another episode of Hanging Out with Hoosier. Got a few people with me. We got Birdie.
Howdy.
We got Birdie over there. He's muted. He's waving. We got Mr. H and the
Yo,
one and only MD Brick MD.
Sorry, guys. I have kids and TV, so I'm just going to stay muted unless I have something to say.
Sounds good to me, buddy.
okay. Party.
And right on time, Iceberg jumps in.
Sorry about that. Chatting it up, man. Chatting it up a little bit.
Oh man, I'm 20 minutes late. We had a storm come through here with 50, 60 mile per hour winds.
Jeez.
I was like, man, as soon as I start, power go out or I'll get called out or something to happen. So I waited till it passed over.
Right. Yeah, man. Those things are never fun. Never fun, man. They I tell you what, I hate working them, man. When I was on the beat, man, I hated working them.
It's not a fun thing.
No, it isn't. So I'm trying to get these projects wrapped up for VA, man. I'm trying to get them wrapped up. I'm going in with 3, like I said. You know, I got 3 projects, so I'm trying to get the third one going, and then I'm gonna go back to the other ones and just try to do the fine details before I because I'm under the 30-day mark now. Yeah, I'm under it. So
it goes quick, man.
Yeah.
I done some work in the city last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Put some stuff down until I ran out of bricks.
Oh.
So, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Somebody just came in.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're in charge of the stream, brother.
Who? Me? Look like Iceberg got froze.
So, did anybody get new Lego this week?
I did not, but I'm big on my cafe corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
So I have a bat Sunoco right here on the top.
Okay. Yeah.
So a nice sterile. I got
How's that?
ECU. It's underneath.
Anything? Is that completely from your mind, or is there a base plan that started off of?
The original.
Nice. I like it.
The original plan is in this book, but I bought.
Yeah. Okay. So that's kind of I played with something a while off of the.
So I modified a little bit, change it. Yeah.
So did you get enough?
Jordan.
Did you get enough parts in to finish it?
Oh, hey, Hoosier's back.
My brother came in.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, he stayed in the other room.
Fake news.
They'll run down through the chat. We got Mr. H, Miss Amby, Big Sue Bricks, Psycho Penguin Bricks, Minifigure Collector, Builder's Bricks, Brick Daddy, Adam Spawn, Lego Lady 21.
2, 1, 21. Oh boy. I've been cleaning my city, stripping a section, building. No building. Just
Bricks for Chris showed up in the chat just as Iceberg says, hey, got kicked out. Says I'm not allowed back in. Somebody give Iceberg the hammer.
No. He said something happened with the stream and he bounced. B for C, thank you, brother. Got the figs in the mail when I came home from Boston yesterday. And got yours went out this morning, so that should be over to you soon. So thank you again.
Let me see if I can
Means a lot for that one. So
re
but yeah, we're
add a
stripping the
iceberg.
city, stripping the city out. Going to probably redo a big section of it. All of a sudden, I am enamored with some of the builds of the Ninjago buildings,
I like
and I think we are going to do a city, do a China, do a ninja city somewhere in the city. Even the nursery is going to get redone a little bit
the
because
look of
the
some
nursery exists.
I guess we're all doing Ninjago cities. I'm doing one too, but I've already done one before, so I'm not stealing your.
Yeah, I haven't. I got this bad boy this morning.
That's old
And then,
news.
news.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Did you pay full price for it?
I didn't.
Okay, then. That's awesome.
Birthday present. I paid nothing and got the
Oh,
VIP.
when was your birthday?
This Wednesday coming up. But I went out with my dad for lunch to help him
Happy
get a phone
birthday.
and do some stuff. And the Lego store was right by the Apple store, so while we were there, we knocked it out.
Yeah, let's all wish MD a
So I was.
happy early birthday.
Yep. And anyone that has my address for having done Sig Fig trades, you're more than welcome to send me something. I might even I'll even do a video. And Hoosier will tell you, a video from MD Brick MD is rare.
Is a
I'm
rare
lazy.
is a rarity.
It's rare.
Got Agents of Mock in the chat.
Someone took a pen to this thing.
I asked him before my brother walked in. I did do a small update on the city last night. Started on my wall until I ran out of bricks. So,
What color are you using?
dark
You're using the light bluish gray for your wall, right?
bluish gray. I used
Bluish gray?
light bluish gray for my tunnel.
Talk to No More Bricks. He's breaking down that castle that he had at Philly.
Is he?
The light bluish gray castle.
Is
I
he?
don't
Is
think
he?
he wants to take all the brick with him when he leaves town.
Oh, I'm wondering if he sells the whole entire castle. Would he?
You were in the room, bro. You heard him say he was taking it apart.
He's taking it apart, but I mean, is he taking all of it apart and then maybe saving some and then
He's
just,
moving. He's moving to Japan. Yes.
I know that, but he might want to save some of it, and he might want to, you know what I'm saying? I hate no more.
You know what I think? You know what I think he's saving? The award he won for it at Philly.
Well, I'll buy it from him. Don't take it down.
Of course you would. It's easier now that now you don't have to build other people's stuff. You can just buy
You got to
it
build it. Yeah, that's right.
faster.
You got a copyright for
Probably
me.
cheaper. I'm telling you. Come over. You can't see this. But no, we'll have that cookout at some point this summer.
Cookout? Yeah. We need to. You should make it a lot bigger though. You should do a Lego cookout. Should invite just a little bit more people.
Yeah, the four clowns are enough. Keep it up. You can stay on the other side of the fence on the park property.
Yeah, y'all don't ever come to my side of the fence. I'm always going to our side of the fence all the time. Like tomorrow morning.
I offer that. I am the only one that has. I came to the bike store. And I might have purchased at the bike store. We've hijacked this thing. Hi everybody. We're gonna talk about shopping at Iceberg's bike space to get child's bike helmets, get air-putting little princess bikes. So if you're ever in Crofton, Maryland, and you need bike needs, go to the Crofton Bike Doctor.
Hey,
not sponsored. No money was paid for this.
I got some bad news, guys. I just got called out.
Ah,
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn my camera off. I'm going to leave this thing running. I don't know how long I'm going to be. Y'all hold down the fort,
okay.
and I'll be
You
back.
got up to 8 hours.
And
Got you.
I'll be back because I want to discuss some things when I get back. So I said there's a limb down in the road. All I'm going to do is drag it out of the way. I'll cut it up tomorrow. So
Yeah. Be safe out there, man.
all right, I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
Just
Stay
go put some
safe.
cones out and close the road for the night.
I could do that
He's gonna
too.
rush and cut his hand off. You just know it. He's gonna rush it. He's
I'm
gonna
not-
cut his hand off.
I'm not even taking a chainsaw, so we're all good.
Like it. He's just gonna hit it with his truck. This is Hoosier. This is the tree.
Everybody, there's that famous truck. Everybody got that truck.
What truck?
That truck.
The Raptor.
Ah, I got one of them. Mine's still in the box.
Yeah. I need more trucks. More trucks. More trucks.
There's a truck.
Yeah, I keep everything in the box until I'm done in the city.
That's the truck I was looking for. You think Jeff got that truck?
What?
You think Jeff got that truck?
I have no idea. He needs to just let us come to the house and just be done with it. That's okay.
I got this too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't bought any Speed Champions in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just some breakaway order.
Oh, B4C, he's talking about the original Iron Man set with the little blue Avengers truck in it that had, I think, Hawkeye driving. I got it in some bulk, the Shield truck.
Shield truck. Pickup truck. Yeah.
I forgot that I hadn't rebuilt that, so I gotta. Oh, there's a rubber band. There's all kinds of.
But you pulled that out of the bulk?
No, that was out of the bulk that I bought, not the bulk that I got from you.
Oh. No, I know that.
Was the bulk. Yeah, that was the bulk. It had that. It had the Smash Lab or whatever that one's called with the Loki and the Hulk. It had the three buildable Marvel characters that I gotta go through that bulk still. I was sorting some of it today.
Yeah.
And figure out what's what. If I had had time, I probably would have put everything together to auction off the two not Marvel, the Captain America and the Hulk buildable figs.
Right.
Once I figure out where all the parts are for those, I'll probably sell them. I don't know. I might keep them. I don't know. I need to get some more shelving down here. I haven't built any of that Star Wars stuff because I got nowhere to put it once I build it.
Oh, see, this is what you don't know. I forgot even. I forgot. Well, I didn't even. I didn't post it on none of the stuff that I had. But maybe I will after I build it. But I bought the destroyer, the Star Wars destroyer.
The Superstar Destroyer?
Yeah, I bought it from Agents of Mock. Remember, he was trying to sell it in the.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I bought it from him.
Yeah, there was some bulk that I was looking at that they said they had it in there 100% complete, but when I went away, they sold it while I was gone. It was like $200.
Mm-hmm.
There was that in it. There was like some Hobbit stuff. It was way. They didn't know, and I couldn't jump on it fast enough because I was out of town. Yeah, I was not happy. I figured I could flip, just from what I could see, I could flip the Hobbit set and get all the money back. Yeah. And still have the Destroyer and everything else. So, hey, real quick, you're bringing all those minifigs tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna bring them all.
Okay.
I'm bring the whole tote.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You just
bring
can't.
that
I'm
thing
not
for
selling the
you. I
ones
just
that are
wanted to.
actually in the case. The ones that are in the case, I'm not selling. But
Yeah.
the ones that are loose, then the ones that are loose, I mean, we go ahead and make the trade and whatnot. I mean, it's easy.
Yeah.
In 2 days on eBay, I've made almost $400.
Oh, you been flipping figs?
Yeah, I finally was like, okay, it's time to start selling off all the stuff I said I was gonna sell.
Yeah, you got a lot.
I do, and right now I bought this bulk for $200. I don't know, a couple of months ago, and I didn't build any of it. It's like a bunch of Lego movie sets, police station, a fire station, forest police station, a bunch of crap, and there was like 50 CMFs in it too. So just for
The Disney?
yeah, just for the CMFs alone was worth it. And I got like all this Lego storage and display stuff, like a bunch of these, and like a bunch of like those storage drawers with the base plate that goes on top. But
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's all good stuff. It's just I haven't had any time to build it. And now, man, can you stop? Yeah, but are you guys selling anything on the auction for the auction?
I'm not.
I've got like 2 things, and I don't think anybody wants them. So
I've got some stuff to sell.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, I got some creator, but I don't know if there's any interest in it.
Which creator ones?
Something keeps going wrong with her. What's that?
What creator sets? Book number 2.
Sophia, sorry about my mom. She's not really bad. But my mom is alright. I understand.
I like this thing.
Oh, I like that set.
Yeah.
How much is it worth?
I have no idea.
I just like the cat. Is that the one with the mouse too? The cat and the mouse. Something weird about that set. I don't really like those brick build animals too much, but I like that. That one's a cute.
We stumbled on it one day, and the price was one of those. You know, we bought it to part it out.
Yeah.
We just never opened it.
My Target has like 30 sets on clearance right now.
What's that? 30 sets of which one?
They have all the Ninjago sets on clearance besides the last wave. They had all the city stuff from last year. They had a lot of crap, but I only bought the Spider-Man bridge and an Extra Knight set because I had already had most of it. So
I want to get the.
I was really pissed.
I'll probably go tomorrow.
I had already spent so much money on all the sets, and they all dropped like 40% off.
I think I'm gonna get the Forge. I like that building.
Wait, which one's that?
The Ninjago, the Forge.
Oh yeah, that's a good set. I got that one.
I'm gonna get that.
And it's great for the building.
At some
too.
point, the lighthouse. Yeah, I like the
lighthouse is on sale on my Target for $33.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
what I'm hoping to
I
stumble.
didn't know that. I might have to
both
stop
on
there.
sale.
Yeah, everyone check out their Targets because usually every July to the beginning of August they start clearancing all their toys out, and that's what I do every year because my kid's birthday is August 1st, so every year I just always get all that clearance stuff. But it's like all good stuff. Most of it's all good stuff. So Hoosier got a bunch of good stuff the other day. He got like 4 of those gas station sets, which mine was on clearance, but it was $70. He got his for $25 a piece, which is crazy. It's not like I don't think it was worth $100 because I have one, but I didn't get it for $100.
Mr. H, you selling anything on the auction?
I don't know, cause like I just said, I just been eBaying so much stuff. Like I got bulk for sale for days, like so. But I feel like the pictures don't do justice of what it is. You know what I mean? But I just bought a digital scale off Amazon because everyone wants to know how much does it weigh. I'm like, I don't know how much it weighs. It fills a tote that's this size. So, you know what I mean? So everyone wants to know how much it weighs. So I just bought. I mean, I have stuff. I don't know. It seems like everyone already has these stuff. Like, so I'm gonna put them up anyway. I just don't want to sell them for like too little. But at least there's like a starting bid you can do. Yeah, but I got some stuff.
How about you, Mr. H? Are you selling anything this week? Great.
Yeah, I got some. I look at my pile. I got a lot of poly bags.
Well, poly bags are good because they always sell usually. I don't understand people's obsessions with them. Like, personally, I don't collect them, but I do have a huge tote of all old ones. But, like, people are obsessed with this thing.
I got a ton of blue car poly bags.
That one was a good one. Oh, I found the Krabby Patty Secret Formula. Maybe I'll put that on auction.
The RRB is Ninjago's modular is coming along pretty well.
Well, he's redid he's been mocking those sets since the Air Jitsu Temple. That was his first one he did. I talked to him.
Hello.
But he's really good. Like, stop. He's really, really good. Like, which I'm sure, like, we could all do that if we really wanted to. But, like, no, it's not yours. But he's really good. Like, hands down, my favorite person who does. Well, he's one of the only ones who does, like, the presets before they come out. But he's really talented.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to do it. You know, I think that's very innovative, and that's the way to stay in this game. Anybody can do a mock the way you want to do it, but if you're doing a mock that hasn't even, something that hadn't even came out.
Nah, he's been doing that for a while.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's really good. He's like 18, 19, I think. Maybe he's a little older than that. But yeah, he's awesome. He's one of my favorite. He's my hands down my favorite person in the Ninjago community, because most of the people are really like immature little kids who like just start drama. But yeah, he's awesome.
Hello, everyone.
Did I miss?
Hello.
Oh, there's a page missing in the book. I'm like, what the hell did I miss all that? Hello.
Hello.
I don't think I know.
What's going on?
What's new?
Where'd MD go?
He said he had to bail real quick. I think one of his kids did something with his kids.
I sent him another link so he could get back in.
All right.
Anyway, that's no problem.
Yeah, it was when I got kicked out. It was a little tough getting back in. It said I wasn't allowed or something. I don't know what was going down. Maybe it's just acting a little crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, Mr. H, can you invite D in here? I don't have her information to do it. Got Brick Dudes in the chat, Ralph DeBrill.
Brick Dude.
Brick dudes.
Lego Melinda beat me back in here.
Dudes, because no one heard me say it. I was mute.
I was taken by surprise. What the heck?
I know Mr. H wasn't able to pick up on anything from the mire, but Melinda, don't you have a mire by you?
No. Kmart going out of business. I live in Pennsylvania. I don't think I have one near me.
Why did I think you lived in Ohio? I'm sorry.
No, Pennsylvania.
Are you in Amish territory?
Close. I'm in York, which is near Harrisburg.
Oh, that's right up the way from me. Oh, so you close. That's right. That's right. I live right past Baltimore, so you know you take that interstate.
Hello, everybody.
Messed up the camera.
Hello.
What's going on, Penguin?
None. Got some cool stuff in. Finally got my Darth Hall thing, and he also got me a penguin. And I also just bought the Hogwarts castle from off a friend.
Really?
How much did you pay and what castle?
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
The new one, and it's $65 I paid.
That's really cheap. You can make $200 off of that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it though.
Yeah, I got 3 of them, so I understand.
And she also giving me a little pink like bulk bit classic thing too, so that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think I might have an extra expansion for that castle. I think I got the 4 of them.
I'm also redoing my entire city. I put up a new table today, so hopefully I can get some base plates for that eventually.
So let's talk about some news that broke today. Looks like, oh, dang, who was that?
Not me. That was me.
I'm shocked.
Looks like Big Sue Bricks and Lucas Bricks are bringing back the Lego Trivia Showdown.
That's awesome.
That ought to be interesting. Dang, I won't let D in either.
Need to stop leaving bins of Legos by my table.
We got In Talk in the chat. We got Bubba Bricks in the chat.
Bubba Bricks.
I caught them. All right. Good night, MD. Thanks for popping on. I don't know how long you was here, but thanks.
Good night, Gramps.
But that show ought to be pretty interesting. There's I caught the tail end of it and heard several names, a few names that was going to be in it. I think Mr. Iceberg here.
Yep, yeah. I'd probably be one and done, man.
One and done. They contacted me and asked me, and I do good enough job making a fool of myself on my own. I don't need no help with questions that I know I don't know the answer to. So
yeah, I'm gonna crash and burn, man.
They I gave them my support and let them know I'm not the one to have on there.
So it's just trivia about Lego? Is that what it is?
Yep. As far as
I probably would be pretty good at that, honestly.
All right.
Yeah, I might be good at that.
I know I would.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's only because you got into the game a little late, but you'll get there eventually.
I don't know how it's gonna go because I think on the night I'm supposed to be in, I'll be in VA. I'll be in Chantilly doing the brick fair. So that's gonna go down. I hope I get in time.
Wait, you're going to Virginia too?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you staying?
I haven't figured it out yet. I'll probably pick a place either tonight or probably in the morning. I'll probably find a place.
We got a guy in the chat.
For other people to see if you maybe wanted to go and put up money for a place, because we probably won't be there much at all anyway. So I just don't want to drop $500 when I'm not even going to stay. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to be there for that long.
Bricks for Chris is in the chat. He said
we could get a really cheap room and people could sleep on the floor.
He said the Lego Trivia Showdown's harder than it looks.
Yeah.
No, I bet it is.
He was in the last one, so he would know for sure.
Is it multiple choice?
I think it is a little bit.
See, I didn't catch all of their stream to see the details and whatnot, but I would think some parts of it would almost have to be. You would think.
Yeah, check out that. I need to check out the bracket again.
Yeah, I'm going to get MD. So MD said, "Man, you going in the second round." So, no, not me. You're going to go to the second round.
So it looks like if you're going to be out of town and don't know if you can make it, is that a forfeit and the MD automatically win?
Yeah, and that might happen, So, if I can't get in on the stream, you know how that is. You out.
Oh, dude, I had so much trouble with streams when I was in Buffalo. Whew. It was bad.
So, do you win something?
Yeah.
Do you win something on those games?
Yeah, I think they do have a prize at the end. I think it's 16 contestants and only one wins. So, I think they do have a prize at the end.
Also, fill out your brackets.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably pretty awesome to do. Fill out your brackets, thinking, like they do in college, and see who's going to win.
I don't know. I think maybe either Bubba or Brick Lover 18.
I got my money on.
So I don't.
Isn't Brick Dudes in it?
I don't think so.
No.
Brick Dudes, you said?
He's not on it.
No.
Oh. My money would be on him.
He was the ringer in the last one.
Yeah, he won it.
No, not in it.
Yeah, what I believe I heard Zentalk mention something about it in the chat. The first one is Julian versus Brittany.
Yep.
How they gonna make the dude go up against his wife?
That ought to be interesting right there.
But then they got the two agents of Mox going against each other.
Hey, that could make an interesting show. They might be pretty smart doing it that way. Brick Jam's in the chat. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, what my son did, he had another Star Wars battle in it. Every time I set it up, he started having Star Wars battle.
Star Wars battle without a battle.
Oh my gosh. I tried to fix it up nice, but
there goes pieces everywhere. Go ahead.
There's quite a few big things happening this week. Tomorrow night will be the 3rd anniversary of the Lego Community Saturday stream.
That's right. Yay.
Big B is offered to host. So Big B will be hosting that.
All right.
As far as I know, he's still on the Great American Family Road Trip.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows where it will be from?
Oh.
You know what time it starts?
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome.
Plan is to have people in and out, enjoy the moment, celebrate the 3 years. There will be some giveaways.
Oh, really?
Not going to say what those giveaways are or what you have to do to qualify for those giveaways. But there is some giveaways. So ought to be a fun night. Hoping everything goes well. So
Maybe I'll win some more Chima.
being that I'm doing the giveaways, I can promise you there is no Chima. So, and then of course we move over to Sunday night. We got hauling and balling.
Yeah.
Like always, every Sunday, except for on special occasions. 7 p.m. Always a great show, great group of guys.
Yep.
I might use that one there, Mr. Brick Dudes. He said you must do the truffle shuffle on air to be eligible for the giveaways.
Truffle shuffle.
Oh,
I want to see that.
Bricks for Chris says no Chima. I won't be there. I better hit up BOT and buy some Chima real quick.
I got you.
What's that you got there, Wiggle, Melinda?
High speed chase.
Ooh.
I wanted to build these cars in this.
Chase McCain.
Got it on sale. I don't need another helicopter, but I guess I'm getting a helicopter.
D made it.
Finally got on.
D.
Huh.
Took a lot of fiddling, but I made it.
Yay!
Right after hauling and balling goes off air,
Oh, whoops, I got to turn this off.
I believe Julian will be starting a late Lego live auction
Oh,
at 8 p.m. on his YouTube channel. Few people has lined up to sell some things, but from what I understand, the last one, nobody said they was going to sell, and we sold stuff till like 4 o'clock in the morning. So
That's crazy.
so he's going to start it earlier this time. So hopefully it's still pretty reasonable when everybody gets to come on and sell their stuff.
are you building anything lately, Miss Amby?
I bought the Persian restaurant, and I've finished
Oh,
it.
awesome! You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, that's nice.
And speaking of giveaways, Iceberg, did I see that you're doing another one?
Yeah, I am. Actually, I have was it Classic Plastic Bricks is sponsoring this giveaway.
Deal.
And basically, you just have to play the follow game. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. And let me see if I can share you the. See if I can share my screen real quick.
We got Nader's Mox in the chat. Haven't heard or seen from him in a while.
Yeah.
And so it's being sponsored by Classic Plastic Bricks, and so I'm actually doing 3 in 1. So there'll be 3 prizes. 2 are sponsored by Classic Plastic, and 1 is sponsored by myself. What I'm doing is one of the giveaways is going to be a clutch box, giving away one of my clutch boxes, and they were only like 25 given out. And so if you wanted one, here's your chance to win one. So yeah, just follow that, and you can win.
Nothing wrong with that. And do you have to? Was there something you got to repost or something like that?
Yeah, if you could, let's see here. Trying to bring it up. Let me see if I can bring it up for you. Sorry. Here we go.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
You just repost this. You see this picture on my Instagram. You just repost it, and that way I'll enter your name into the giveaway and submit it to. I'll submit your name to Classic Plastic Bricks, who's sponsoring it, and we'll get you in the drawing. The drawing's August 6th at the Brick Fair. You don't have to be present to win. You don't have to be present to win.
Iceberg, have you seen this piece? It's like it's like one of those ice things that you just stand in. It's kind of like you could use it as one of those things that you keep freezing people in.
Yeah, I've seen that one. It's like the half piece. I've seen that. I haven't. I have the full body one. I have a couple of full body ones. I don't have that. I don't have that one you got, but I've seen it.
I think I have a few somewhere.
So anyone who got the secret stash, is it worth it?
Anybody got it? Anybody
Nope.
I got it. It's
Well, the poster alone is worth about $12. So what is it, 20 a month?
Oh, we lost Iceberg.
The what alone?
For the extra $8, what do you get for that $8?
Hey, sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
What's worth $12? The poster.
So I got the stash. And this is, I think it separates, the stash is going to separate the true Lego people from the new Lego people. I'm new. So, you know, I was kind of disappointed in the box because of the contents that were in the box, because I don't know the history of Lego. Like, there were some items in there that has been discontinued. Now, it's you know, if I was the bricksmith, or, you know, maybe brick dudes and knew the true history of Lego, I could probably appreciate those items. Know if every box is going to be like that. So I'm gonna just wait till the next box.
Yeah, that's kind of what it seemed like. I'm sure it's worth, like, he gives you the amount that you pay for.
Mm-hmm.
But it just, like, those pieces, those discontinued pieces, like, they don't seem like a lot, but I'm sure they're worth it.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is that I'm going to his warehouse this week to hang out. So I'll get some more insider detail about that stuff.
Yeah, but you can't be giving out no spoilers on the stash, man.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, but I thought you weren't supposed to discuss that kind of stuff on the stream live anyways.
I mean, I didn't get one, but
spoilers, no. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna get that, you know, to see the warehouse and all its glory and to hand pick pieces. It's gonna be awesome.
But one thing I did wish I got was that pizza sticker.
See, but that's the stuff that I'm talking about. That's probably the stuff that that kind of had me a little bit to continue with the box because it was, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. What does that piece of sticker got to do with Lego? That's what I was trying to find out.
That's a Lego piece of pizza.
It is?
Yeah.
It's the old.
See, that was it. I didn't know. And that's
Yeah.
why,
Brick Dude says the box was missing 2 to 3 items because USPS lost the packages that had them.
Oh.
Ah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, see, like, and that's what I was saying. That's the disappointment is that I'm new to Lego. Like me and Hoosier, we're kind of like new to Lego, so we wouldn't know that was that unless you're like, you knew a little bit of history about some of those pieces.
I'm going to say this. I don't want no wisecracks from the peanut gallery. I thought the Unikitty was pretty cool.
The Unikitty made the box. The Unikitty made the box. It did. That was the most surprising piece. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah, that when I seen that, I was like, dang, I should have ordered one.
I got 2.
So you're saying I need to try to win the extra, huh?
So you put your name in there, so you might end up the winner.
That for the one that you repost?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, just repost the little flyer I put up there if you could.
Yeah, I did that one. So hopefully I can win because I want that pizza sticker.
Brick Blaze checking in from work like always. That man's a workaholic.
Wait, please.
But keep in mind, it was the first box.
Yeah,
they'll get better.
Yeah, of course. I think it's a great concept that he came up with. Because he's got his side businesses like the T-shirts and the posters and stuff like that, and then he's into Transformers as well. I think that's a great concept that to do, to kind of separate that subscription from the other subscriptions. I think it's great.
What I think he needs to do is add something that has a little more like mass to it to make it look like you're getting like more for your money almost.
I mean, you got to look at some of the other ones out there.
Yeah, at least he didn't put any off-brand. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and I mean he made that promise, and I think what separate his boxes from the other boxes is that he's giving you those custom pieces from Lego. So
I think I'm gonna look at the next one, and if it's good because it's got those 3 things that are missing or something, I'll order it. But yeah, it was pretty good though. Overall, it was not bad for the first one.
Yeah.
So
did
he include a poster in the box?
No, and see that's just the thing. I think that's why he's in competition with himself. Because he's known for those posters, and so his clientele, they want a poster. When you talk about the complaints, they ask one of the first things that come up is that they'll say, "Oh well, he should have threw a poster in." No, it's a Lego subscription box, which is different from the poster. So he's sort of in competition with himself.
But like I said, it's the first one, man. He'll hear the goods and the bads, and he'll do what he can to make it better. I'm sure of it.
The funny thing is, like, it was that easy, and he's probably already got the best Lego box out there just because it's no off-brand.
So I'm not worried. The guy owns a warehouse, so full of Lego. I'm not worried.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be right. It's hard telling what the 2 or 3 pieces was that didn't make it in there.
Oh yeah.
What the heck I did wrong?
Yeah. Now after hearing that, I'm excited to see what the next one is. 'Cause that makes more sense.
So does anybody on the panel planned to sell in the auction on Sunday?
I might try to sell a few minifigures.
I plan on
I can't.
selling. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I can't bring myself to part with anything, so I don't think.
Same
so.
here.
I might have a couple things though.
I have the same problem.
Quite a few too.
I mean, I got a few things that I picked out of a bulk lot that I probably will never use. So rather than them sit around on a shelf, I'm going to let them go.
You never know. You never know. I use things I thought I'd never use.
And I just started redoing my city, and I'm looking at it last night going, it's not big enough.
Yeah.
So, but I'm gonna let these few things go, and then probably spectate on the next few, because as you can see the shelf behind me. I don't like to get. Let me turn it so you can see it. I don't like to get rid of anything.
Right.
You should see my basement then.
I actually do have a bunch of old Star Wars, like the first couple they came out with, and I don't know what I'm keeping those for. I'm not really big into Star Wars either. But
There you go.
I
You
don't
can
know.
auction them
Yeah, maybe.
and buy
I
something new.
might sell this.
Unfortunately,
Isn't that new?
Yeah. I'm not sure though, because I like the wee dolphin in it.
Yeah, I like those dolphins.
Iceberg, looks like Bricks for Chris is picking on you in the chat, man.
Yeah, I see. I see.
That's what I like. Star Wars. Get rid of it.
If somebody pulls out a bunch of city stuff, I'm just going to sign my paychecks over to you, because you'll have it all, I promise.
I want to see some trades, because that was one thing like they said you could do, and I kind of want to trade. I wanted to trade my sets initially, but it didn't really seem like it was easy to do, because bidding with a set is kind of like, is it worth more than what the last person bid?
I don't know how the trade thing was going to work, but the way I would, if I was going to take trades, before you put it on the auction block, ask if anybody wants to trade for this.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
That's how I would do that. I may be wrong in thinking that way, but if you just come up and say, I'm going to start the bid at $10, well, then that's telling people you're not interested in trading.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad I sold mine instead of trading it, though.
We got Howie in the chat. And looks like he's working on something for somebody. That would be Mr. Iceberg there.
I'm going to show you guys something. I got this new shelf here. See that fancy one right there?
Oh, China cabinet.
The cabinet?
Yeah, I found it in the alley of the main street of in my town. There's a new store opening up, and I was just in the building, and I was like, now I'm gonna have the most fancy Lego display case ever.
Ah.
Displaying this class.
Oh, dang it, Bubba. Why you gotta tell me that for?
I see that. I see it.
That ain't even right.
Go outbid you, man, for them city sets.
Nope, I'll just let Bubba have him. Yeah, right. I'll try to get him if I can. Somebody's going to be very happy if they put city sets up. I can promise you that.
Maybe I'll just go out and buy some city sets for see if I can get an increase in price there. Profit off them.
Hey, Howie might oblige you. He look like he's gonna pull out some city sets for you.
Oh boy.
But the point of auctions is
I can
to
have
get it
one city.
cheaper than what it's worth, right?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the point of it.
Oh, so now we got Chris in on the action. I can't win. I'm just going to give up.
Hey, sound like it might go to 4 o'clock in the morning again.
As long as we all have fun, I don't care who wins.
City starter packs going for $20 at one point, probably.
What?
I bought a few of them yesterday for $4.
They're $4 now?
The ones I bought was.
That's pretty good, because don't they, like, start at 10?
Yep. So,
I didn't get any of those. They were gone.
Man, when I was walked into my Lego aisle yesterday in Meyer, I was by myself, and I was like, oh, my goodness, look at all this stuff. And I'm looking and looking, and another guy comes in the aisle, and he already had like 15, 20 sets in his cart.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I picked up that gas station for $26, and I put everyone they had on the shelf in my cart, and my wife just looked at me. She was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Look, even if I buy them, I can sell every one of them before I make it out of the store."
Yeah, that's what you're telling her.
So I put all of them in the cart that I can find, a few other sets, and went to check out. And when I was checking out, the guy that had the other Lego sets in his cart, he come in right behind me, and he was like, "Yeah, this is my third cart full."
You must be a brick linker, I guess.
You sure that wasn't Brick or Treats?
Nah, no offense to him, but this guy was he was my age. But how he didn't pick up them gas station sets, I'll never know.
Didn't those start at $90?
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Was it 79 or 89?
They were 90.
Those are $100 sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a good deal. Now, what store is that?
Meyer.
Never heard of it.
We don't got them here.
How far away from one of those is from me? I'll drive there.
It was only yesterday.
Ah.
I wonder. I'm going to Texas next week. I wonder if they have one there.
No, they don't.
Only place I think they're in Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, Michigan, and Ohio.
At least I get to go to a Lego store. The place I'm going has like two within like a 30-mile or 30-minute radius, apparently.
Brick Dudes is already bidding 30 on a gas station. Nope. Ain't happening, man. Sorry, buddy.
You gonna make a bigger gas station?
Yeah.
Oh. That'd be cool.
Told you we ain't gonna sell them.
Two of them's gone. I sold 2 of them before I even paid for them.
To that guy?
No.
Hmm.
Nah.
You got money on the speed dial. That's what it is.
But I wanted that gas station since it come out. Until, until I seen the price of it.
Yeah.
And then I went in there the day before yesterday, and it was marked down to $53.
Oh.
And I looked at my wife. If I wouldn't have got that damn speeding ticket. So that's pretty close to the. You know, I was thinking $40-50 for the set. That's pretty close to what I would like to pay for it. And I said, no, I'll just wait. Because the way my Meyer usually does it is like you'll go in there on a Saturday morning, and they'll pull all their clearance to a table and put like 30% off the already marked clearance price. And then, heck, I'd already been out Lego shopping once yesterday, and InTalk sent me a message and said, hey, I know you got Meyer close to you. They got their Lego 50% off. I was like, yep, looks like I'm going back out. So I went out, and when I got into the aisle, it was 50% off the already marked clearance price. So on the gas station, I got 50% off the $53. So yeah, time to get them.
Unfortunately, it's only one day.
And that's, like I said, that's the first. Usually my Meyer does it the whole weekend, or until they've sold enough to just stick it somewhere back for regular clearance price.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see some of that stuff ended up on the auction, huh?
Nope.
Uh-huh.
None of the stuff I bought yesterday will be on the auction. I can promise you that.
Guess I'll have to wait 5 years, get it when it's 5 times the retail price when it first came out.
I don't know why you say that, our Toy World. The Lego aisle is not bad at Meyer. Why do you say that? I don't get it.
Yeah.
In the chat, he says Meyer scared him to death.
Mm.
I
No
think,
comprende.
no offense, Bubba, but I think Meyer's Lego aisle looks a lot better than Walmart's.
It sounds like it does.
What I've seen of Walmart, it probably does.
So you're getting the assembly square, Miss Amby?
Yeah, I'm getting that next week.
That's awesome. I don't have that. I don't think I do.
Very. That's bad when you can't remember what you got and what you don't.
I'm pretty sure I don't. That's the big one, right? The new
Yeah,
one?
the
Yeah,
3 buildings.
That's the newest one.
Oh. No, I don't have that yet.
To clarify, the Ninjago City, that does not count as our modular for this year, right?
Why not? It's a modular, right?
Does it count or no?
No, I don't think so.
So that means 2 modulars this year. That's great.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Dee, did you pick up any of the town squares?
The assembly square, you mean?
No, the sets from Meyer. Had the orange trim in it. I think it's called Town Square or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I always wanted one of those.
Yeah, recently.
I got that as well.
Last year, yeah. I got that last year. I don't buy a lot of city ones, but I got that one because I was able to fit it in my town. So
Yeah, that's another set I was going for, and it was done gone when I got there.
oh, they haven't had those for a long time.
My Meyer has.
Really?
Yep.
That was cool. Well,
They were still on. Me being the dummy, I was waiting. I should have got it when they was like $109 or something like that. But I know some people. I'm not going to mention any names. Was picking them up for under 40.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay, stop. I can't take it no more.
When I did get it, I got it unclear. Because I didn't want to pay full price for it. I'm cheap. But I went to 3 Meyer yesterday. They were like picked over. I didn't buy much city, but I bought one train set. But because there was only one left. But I did get quite a bit because I spent like $200. So
Yeah. See, my Meyer, all the creator was gone when I got there. There was a couple of the. I can't remember what the set was called. It's got the orca whale.
Oh, beach
Oh,
house.
the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Lighthouse.
They had a couple of that one, and I passed on that one. Several Ninjago sets, passed on all those.
I was actually looking for one of the bigger Ninjago sets, but I couldn't find one.
And then
The tower one?
No.
Like kind of a tower?
No, I already have the top, like the lighthouse tower. I already have that.
Yeah.
There's another one.
The temple of what's it
No,
called?
I have that one already.
Oh.
I can't remember what it's called, but I seen it was on clearance. But they were gone. I'm like, dang, I wanted that. And the weird part is they were kind of willy-nilly about what was on clearance. Because some things that were on clearance at one store was not at another store.
I've run into that with Meyer.
Yeah, and I even checked on the price checker thingy because I was hoping that there was something that I wanted to get that was on clearance at another store, but all gone. But they had them at the third store that I went to, but it wasn't on clearance.
Yeah, I bought some base plates. The last wave of clearance.
I checked. Oh, you can believe me. I checked those. They weren't on clearance.
Like the 32 by 32s. The Meyer that's close to me. All they had was the tan ones, and they had them for $3.99 a piece. So I bought all that they had. So they have the one that's close to me has no tan, no green, none of the gray 48 by 48s. But if you go to the one in New Albany or any of the ones in Kentucky, they still have all the base plates, regular price.
Yeah, so here too.
We lost somebody. Who'd we lose? Melinda.
Lego Melinda. Yeah.
I did get quite a few sets to part out though, so crap.
I wanted to stock up on some superhero sets, but
they didn't have a lot on clearance.
Unfortunately, the guy that hit the aisle before me cleaned them out.
Yeah, they were cleaned out when I got there.
And all the bigger Star Wars were gone, but they still had little battle packs and what do you call them, droid packs or whatever. I don't have a clue what they're called.
Yeah, it was pretty late by the time I got there. It was like 7:30 or so. So a lot of it was gone.
Lego
I
buyers
think
are.
I'm gonna head off because I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, it's like the middle of the night there.
Yep.
Thanks for joining, Miss Amby.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
Night.
Ought to be a fun weekend with the anniversary stream and the auction, and hauling and balling.
Yeah, we a long weekend for Lego, huh?
Ought to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that anniversary show should be pretty awesome.
Yeah, you never know what Big B's got up his sleeve.
Yeah.
After I met up with Darth Hall, I come home. My mom says, "How was your lug?" I said, "What?" She said, "A lug. Is it two A-falls make a lug?" I just looked at her and I said, "Good try, but no."
We got Haley in the chat. When she'd sneak in.
Probably just now.
What the heck? This is what I'm putting together. I'm putting this together.
Oh, cool.
You're auctioning that off?
Oh, I'm putting it together.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I don't know. I might not. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not. But.
I'll show a couple things I'm going to auction off real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I did this wrong.
After I finish building this set, I'm gonna drop it on the floor a few times to make it look used, and now I'm just gonna sell it on the screen. I'm joking about that. Keeping this one.
See if I can get myself on the big screen. Mr. Chris says, anyone have a Lego Toy Story little green alien alarm clock? I can't say that I do.
I don't.
I did this wrong.
I didn't know that even existed.
I'm going to auction off a 2017 Philly Brickfest bot.
And he's gonna love you.
They were trying to sell those for $35 at Buffalo.
All right, these are different than the ones at Buffalo. They're like a mini bot.
Oh.
What color?
I might be bidding on that.
This color's tan. Y'all not getting my black one. I'm sorry. And dang it, he come unglued. Got one of them exclusive Brickfest Lab minifigs.
Oh.
Who has a printed torso. Let me grab the other one since that one don't want to cooperate. Has that torso on it.
I saw that one.
And I believe they have a shirt that matches that torso.
Yeah. They were selling those for a little bit too much than I wanted to pay at Buffalo.
Really? They wasn't that much, man.
I can't remember how much they were. Were they?
Well, if you bought the whole thing, like you got a bag, a minifig, a brick keychain that lights up, and a T-shirt for $20. That was a good deal, I thought.
Yeah, the thing is, I already did that last at Philly, so I already had all that stuff. How much was that? Or I don't know if you wanted to say it on stream because you don't want people knowing how much you're selling it for.
I'll they're already bidding. I'll let y'all know in post show what it costs. Not very much, man. It was cheap enough. You should have bought one while you was there.
Yeah, I feel like now in my head I'm remembering it to be a little more expensive than it actually was. Probably should have got it, but I was a little low on money. So.
You can bid on that one. I'm going to start the bidding off low on that one. Whatever it gets to is what it sells for. So, and there's still well, it looks like they gave up.
This that I'm building right now has made me realize why people do not like stickers. Because every single sticker I've put on has been unnecessary. They're just like these little things right there that just like add a little bit of texture. And they're super small and they're pointless.
Don't put stickers on then.
Nah, I like having the stickers on just to make it like neat. I feel like if it doesn't have it, it's not like complete almost, you know.
I don't see how, you got Fick, you got BR, Cheap Ass, Birdie, who was in here earlier, how they build out of bulk lots. Yeah. I done it for 2 days and it drove me nuts. I was like, now I see why I always took bulk lots and just parted them out. That's how I come up with all that.
Yeah, it's chaos.
I mean, I watched BR in Philly. If he wasn't up socializing, he was building out of one of Cheap Ass's bulk lots. I give them credit, man. They got all the patience in the world.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be a little confusing if all the pieces were like completely taken apart.
Yeah. I'm also gonna let go with some farm sets. I got 3 different ones. Only one of them's complete. So on those, I'm gonna sell all 3 as one lot. One of them is this one right here. And it is real close to being complete. It's missing a couple fence pieces, the brown ladder, and the bucket assembly off of the tractor. I don't know about the brown ladder, but all parts easily found. Found on Bricklink. I just got tired of messing with it and was like, heck with it. Let it go how it is.
Mama say farm, you say?
Oh, look like you got $50 for that farm, brother. You got $50.
They're getting their practice in for tomorrow. Uh-oh. Now, if numbers like that show up tomorrow, I'll be happy.
Is it tomorrow or Sunday?
Or Sunday. I'm sorry. Yeah, if numbers like that show up Sunday, I'll be happy.
Don't steal my Saturday away. What the heck?
So, Iceberg, are you doing all 4 or 5 days?
Yeah, 5. Do all 5.
And so you're planning on? I know you're going to take your Avengers Tower.
Taking the Avengers Tower. I'm going to take the second coming of Ozzy police station. And then I'm gonna take the brick bank is what I'm working on. That's what all the photos you've been seeing.
Yeah.
There's the brick bank. That's gonna it's gonna be a hell of a build, but it's I got a short time to do it, so I've been cranking away at it. I mean, it's doable. It's just that, so it's just gonna be a bit massive.
So is that what all the 2x6 bricks you bought was for? Was the brick bank? Dang, the heck you doing with 2x6s?
Wait till you see. Wait till you see. Wait till you see. It ain't gonna look nothing like what it is on that box.
I could see that.
Yeah. I got it laid out on two 32 by 32 plates.
Are you without giving away too much? Are you keeping it corner style, or are you going?
I'm way beyond the corner style. Ain't no coming back from that. This thing is probably like 2 city blocks.
Well, mine's on two 32 by 32s, and it's still cornered.
Yeah. I've gotten out of it. And I probably should have thought about that, because eventually all your buildings got to come together. So I probably should have thought about that, but because with this one here, I don't want to give it away. You'll see it. You'll see it.
Oh, did Bubba bid $1 million?
Bubba, that's the big baller bid.
Ought to be a fun one Sunday night. That's for sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do a live feed while I'm out there at VA. Doing the brick fair. I'm gonna try to do a live feed. So yeah, someone like I think Bricks on the Dollar Clutch should be out there too. I think he's doing his thing out there as well. So he'll probably do the same. So definitely give me a buzz that Friday when you do the show.
So out of all of you all who's going, I know MD's going to be there for like a day or two.
Yeah.
BOT going?
Yeah. I think they're both coming out at the same time. I think they're coming out Saturday. Show a little, DMV support.
See, are you the only one displaying though?
Yeah. Those guys aren't. Yeah.
I don't even know if I want any part of that, what they're talking about in the chat or not.
Yeah, I don't know. They're putting the gloves on. They're
talking about putting gloves on, who's going first. It just don't sound good.
Right.
Unless Bricks for Chris was asking who's going first in the auction.
I got a secret project coming up too. I just I can't really say it because I don't want to step on nobody's toes. But so when it starts coming out, then I'll show you.
So you said the police station. Are you making changes to it already?
No, well, I need to, but before I take it, I need to fix the sidewalks a little bit better. But after that, that's it. The way I built it is a little bit different from the way he built it. So I did some additions onto it than what he did.
Yeah.
So, but
it ought to be interesting for you, man.
Yeah.
And it's a lot different than going and hanging out and visiting the show. Actually being in the show.
Yeah.
It's an experience.
I need to get my sig fit count up too.
I sent you at least 9 or 10. All you had to do was put heads on them.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing now. So people have been requesting them. So that's what I've been doing. I say sometimes this is gonna get. I'm running out already. So it's like I'm gonna have to just go ahead and put an order in.
Yeah, my last order was like 50 or 60 of both me and Erica, and I think I'm under 10 or 15 left now.
Yeah,
and that was since Philly.
Wow, rolling, man, rolling.
I don't know, Chris, who is going first on the auction?
I think don't Bricksmith has the order, right? And that's just the thing. You might spin your whole wad in that first segment, and then you see something you like 4 or 5 people down. Be mad at yourself.
All right, in talk. Thanks for joining us. I know you're out of town. Have fun. Be safe. Julian's a little under the weather.
Yeah. You better get himself together. That big show, man. Get some Theraflu or something.
I tried to get in touch with him a couple times yesterday, and I didn't get no answer. And I was like, man, something's wrong.
Right.
Julian always gets back, and then I don't know. I guess about 11 o'clock last night, he finally got back with me and was like, man, I'm sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said, I've been in bed, and he said, it's just been bad. And I was like, well, get you some rest. Then I talked to him today. He was like, man, he said, I still feel it. He said, I went to work today, shouldn't have. I was like, well, I'm not sending you an invite tonight.
Right, yeah, get some rest.
He said, how come? I was like, dude, you need to rest.
Yeah, that's most reason why people get sick. You can wash your hands all you want. If your body tired, you're gonna get sick.
And I was like, I'm not sending you on. And if you're not any better, I ain't sending you on tomorrow night either. He said, you better.
You're a hard-working man. You need that rest, though. You're a hard-working man.
I was like, you got to get better for Sunday, because if you're not there, then there's no auction, because I'm not.
Right.
So hopefully he'll get himself under control. Hopefully it's just a little 24-hour bug or something.
Yeah. That's no phone.
Dang, Bubba, you still haven't got that problem fixed? I know you fought it the whole weekend in Buffalo.
Hey, you gotta get that tooth fixed, man.
I mean, you can just look at Bubba in Buffalo and tell he was in pain.
Yeah, teeth ain't nothing to mess with, man. You gotta get them fixed. It ruin your day.
We got Lego Freak in the chat. Ralph said bad sushi, maybe. Was he? Was Julian eating sushi while he was playing GTA?
Yeah, I bet you playing GTA. I bet you. He's probably up right now playing GTA. And then streaming, doing dumb stuff.
He's not streaming it.
No. They did something. They went on one mission, and I think it was Ralph, Julian, and shoot, what's his name?
Brick Blaze.
Yeah, Brick Blaze. They were streaming live, and they were doing something. Oh man, I enjoy watching them. Man, they crack me up the stuff that they do.
I get on there with them sometimes and play. Man, it's a riot.
Yeah.
And my son, I turn it on, boy. He's right there. He's got to watch. And it was like the first time I got online and joined them in their game.
Mm-hmm.
And Julian kept shooting me. And my son was like, shooting back. And I'm trying to figure everything out.
Right.
And I was like, here, Nate, you take the controller.
Oh, yeah, at least.
I handed the controller to my son, and I still had the headset on, so I could hear Julian.
Uh-huh.
Julian was like, tell Nate to walk over here. Huh? I said, Nate, walk towards Julian. Julian blew him up with a grenade. Yeah, it was crazy. So my son goes around all day. All he says now is, Julian playing? I need revenge. Julian playing? I need revenge.
Yeah, that game will get you hooked, man.
So are you going to sell anything, Iceberg, or you been buying mostly?
I'm not gonna sell anything. I ain't sell anything. But I've been trading and I've been buying. trying to like I said, trying to knock out this one brick bank. So I just but Sunday I'll look. I'll probably be in the chat, but I'm not selling anything. I think my guy, he just I don't know. I mean, he got big sets. He just ain't got those small items like he had last time. So.
Your big sets might sell.
Yeah.
What in the world?
It's a CM breaks Saturday. Holly says it's Friday.
You try and get on the string, on the wrong string.
Well, that's pretty bad. He's a young buck and done got his days confused. What's Howie saying wasn't me for? But I'm gonna cut this one short, guys. Thanks for bearing with me on the late start. And then once I got started, I got called out, had to leave and go to work and come back. So don't forget about the upcoming streams this weekend. They ought to be great.
Yeah. Late go Saturday night.
Hopefully Julian gets feeling better, back to his normal self. Trivia Showdown's back. That ought to be interesting, especially the husband and wife battles.
That's gonna be great.
I'm kind of looking forward to UNMD. Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be hilarious. None of us know anything.
I'm going to be in the chat going, who do I root for? Who do I root for?
That's got to be like the least scoring show. We score the least points. Somebody gonna walk out of here scoring 1 point.
Yeah, that's everybody's going to be tuning in for that one to make watch you all two make fools of yourself. You
Right.
know that.
Which ain't hard. It ain't hard. That's it ain't hard.
So, but thanks for coming. Appreciate it, everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
We will.
I just posted a video of the winner of my Phantom giveaway, so it just now posted.
Next week there may or may not be a Hangout with Hoosier.
Oh no.
I enjoy doing the stream. Love doing the stream. Love hanging out with you all. But on weekends that I'm hosting the Saturday stream, I'm going to put all my effort to the Saturday stream for that weekend. So, depending on how I feel and whatnot, I'm scheduled to host on the 15th. So there may or may not be a Friday stream from me. If I don't, I'm going to make up for it. I'm going to do a pop-up stream through the week. Got a couple sets over there that BOT was gracious enough to give to me and Erica. So I think we might, if I don't stream Friday, we'll do one throughout the week and do a live build stream with us building those two sets. So we'll see what happens, see how I feel.
Right.
I'm sure I'll see most of you all, if not all of you all, on the panel sometime this weekend, or at least in the chat this weekend. So, have fun, everybody. What's Ralph nicing about? Oh, Brick Dude says he can train you. Take him up on that offer.
Yeah. I'm gonna call him. Call you because I'm gonna need it. I'll call you. I need a quiz.
Anybody got any parting words before we head out of here?
Yeah. So you can check, the DMV Brick Bros show on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. I'm in the Step on Hoosier, but we're trying to get some watchers, and that's what we're trying to give you Lego content during out the week, and so you don't have to wait just to the weekend. So just a little hour show that we have on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock.
Check them out. They like making fools of themselves on YouTube.
Yeah, we like jokes.
Anybody else? Penguin, you got anything, buddy?
Subscribe to Psycho Penguin Bricks.
There you go. I know Mr. H over there's got a couple famous words he likes to say.
All right.
There it is. D, what about you? Thanks for joining us.
Oh, I may or may not be having a Sunday short stream on Sunday, but I'm not sure yet. Depends on what's happening. Other than that, good night.
Alrighty. We're going to end it on that note. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
All right.
Come on, hit the